Nice and tweet. Yes, Josh. Oh yeah. Get that feed. Yes. That's what she said. Do you like my ride?
Go!
It's a woofer. Will this move in days? I want you. You want me, baby. Cheers. It doesn't move very much. It's quiet, okay.
Aid me. Be my eyes. There you are.
To the hobbits.
And with a smile like I haven't seen in some time.
Eivor, over here.
Hello, friend.
Eivor, thought I smelt you on the wind.
Gunnar, with the speed you left home, I thought you'd been carried off by Valkyries.
I have. This Valkyrie right here, Bridget, my own heart's
Still
root.
not very nice.
Meet Eivor.
It takes a rare woman to nail down our Gunnar.
Lavendine da, with Maisie Greeley.
She was quite young as well.
Good to meet you as well.
How did you meet?
How did you find a woman in these backwoods?
She came through the settlement selling runes, outshone every stone in her satchel. She offered me a trade, a rune for a brooch I was making. I got a better deal. But she loves the ugly little thing.
Have you a family, Bridget?
Naf mama dad carried evan gilid an anon. Couldn't help drews me.
I heard an Overwatch character.
Bridget Man Power, the last high priestess and elderman. They since passed on. But the current elderman looks out for her.
I should like to meet this elderman of yours, if our kinfolk are to be joined.
Ooh.
A union forged in love. Come, we go find him.
Oh yeah.
Oh, and don't blame me if he's heard a tale or two about you. What about it, Bridge?
Dim jolch.
Brigitte.
Uw bags of air sich o gwmpas gilid. That's Eivor gal.
Yeah, but this is Brigitte. The other one's Brigitte.
Right, no daylight to waste then, huh?
So the elderman may have heard a tale or two about my exploits.
Not all from me.
My exploits.
Your name will be on the lips of every skull
Oh.
for years to come.
And the Mercians here are not unsettled by lurking Vikinger?
That guy's
They
slow.
come
He's
from
not
all
catching me
over
up.
to celebrate Samhain. Most are too busy with the festivities to pay us mind.
Samhain.
Same thing, different name.
Is that what these
It's
carved
pronounced
roots are
differently
for?
as well.
This tradition?
Faces cut into lanterns to ward off evil spirits and guide children home.
They have a haunted look about them. Let us bring a few back.
Sorry, I'm trying to apply for apprenticeship while doing this game at the same time. It kind of caught me at a bad time. Does your cow give you free milk? I mean, it's fiery, so the only thing it will give me is
There's
spicy
the Elderman.
liquids.
Kunan!
Yes, spicy liquids.
A good leader, seeing to his people's needs. Let us join hands when his task is done.
Yeah. Then let's introduce you to Tevdur.
This guy looks weak.
Hands as clammy as a dead haddock, but his heart is in the right place. And he'll be Elderman after Kunan. Tevder, this is Eivor, my chieftain.
Ah,
Hey,
yes.
boy.
The way Gunnar speaks, I expected,
Me to ride in on a winged horse, cure the sick, the blind.
Kunin-
His compliments are
I
as
didn't say
blunt as his hammer.
Ah, more pagans crowding our table. Just lovely. Well, what brings you here?
I am here to hasten my friend's marriage and drink my weight in ale. If friendship comes afterwards, then all the better.
Game.
And what has Dane
Yeah, they
friendship
don't
done
really
for
care about
Christian
racism, no.
Mercia? Unseated godlike kings for puppet rulers?
Also, my character's meant to be a female, so if any
So-called
time they
puppet
go,
kings keep your
they
land
say
safe
she
and your
or
bellies
her,
full. I ask no
you lie.
thanks, only hospitality.
Apples! Eivor, wait until you try the cider. You like cider, eh? Tevder? Cider?
Ah, you must be Eivor. Tevder, I see you've welcomed our honored guest. Come just in time for my last Samhain.
At your behest. We
Yeah, I
welcome
know
all
that.
pagans
I
set
know I'm
upon
male, but
God's
it's just-
own Gloucester.
the game
Tevder.
intended,
As your harvest
because you can choose
king,
female or
I
male,
demand that you remove
and whenever
the
they
turnip
talk
from
to
your
you
arse
as
and
a
be
her
merry.
or she or he and him, they can't really
So
say
you've come
both
to
at the
meet
same
the
time.
family
So they just go
before
she.
you whisk my Bridget away to her life as a smithy's bride.
We're honored to have her join the
No, my
Raven
character's
clan.
meant to be
But
female.
your lush
Like,
landscape will be hard to match.
the storyline is
I
based
must give away
around
girl
the
and
character
land
being
in this
female.
misty
I'm pretty sure.
season, but Gunnar is a good
they
man.
just think I'm a
He
female
speaks
anyway.
tirelessly of you.
If you will excuse me, I have matters to attend to.
Ah, yes, the shrine. And with so many thieves and fangs on the path, a fellow may fall in God's service.
Kunon, I do not need a heathen escort.
Youth cut down in its prime, without even the memory of warm thighs and cider to sustain him in the afterlife.
Then, by my honor, I shall not rest until I return him to you safely. Aye, Tefter?
I see I am outmatched. Though a Dane joining in praise to Saint Kenhelm, God will weep.
My lady love calls, Eivor. Oh, if you'd like to join us later, we're going hoodening this eve.
Go, may you have a fire-forged friendship. Watch for fairies, fenfolk, and fiends. I have a hand fastening to oversee, an apprenticeship to officiate, and a pig to slaughter.
Well, shall we then?
Shall we? Mate, you're difficult to deal with. Know when you can pick genders of your character? I chose male rather than female. I'm pretty sure there's a way you can change it as well. Yes, you are, Liam. I don't know, just believe me, you can be... You can be female.
Kunon humors these pagans too much. It is the first thing gone when I am Eldon. Fires and magic, spirits in the air. Gloucestershire has strayed from God's light.
People need carousing, especially before the winter frost. A festival brings warmth and cheer.
God's light does not dim as the nights chill.
Would just say he.
But the winters
thought
are
you
hard upon the
were
children.
Yeah, okay.
Seeing them run around.
I'm
It
gonna go with that.
lightens the heart. Are there priests in your lands? I've met a few, liked even fewer.
The profane has gone unchallenged here. I alone am the Reformation. They are a flock
I
in
don't know
need
what that
of my
means. Word
shepherding.
means.
And how will you lead this great renewal?
They will fill the church's pews, and we will thank him for all the gifts he brings.
Doesn't entertain.
false
Like,
idols
do you
of
want me
wood
to
and
entertain
clay.
you?
And yet, are we not
do
going
you
to
mean do?
pray at the idol of another? Is this Saint Kenelm your god?
No, and we do not call him such. He is simply closer to the Lord's ear. Low in a mead of kine under a thorn, lieth poor Kenhelm,
Well,
kingborn.
I'm listening. I'm trying to talk
Is
to you,
this
so
man
I don't even know what they're
beautiful,
saying
Abel?
right now.
Aye.
Look, the path is untouched by danger, so your company is not needed.
You are a kinder man than the mask you wear.
I'm still not.
But you won't be rid of me. I will keep my word to Kunan for your safe return.
I have been paying attention to the storyline.
I don't understand this Christian praying. I thank Odin while standing. Why get your knees dirty?
To humble ourselves before God.
Yeah, true. Why do you?
Besides,
get
I've
these
dirtied
days
my
for no
knees
reason?
doing worse.
That sounds like a tale I'd like to lend my ear to.
Please, Eivor, I must pray.
He's been so
Should I
big.
watch or turn my back?
Oh Lord, gift upon this lowly servant your greatest gift. Patience.
I will not have to interrupt your prayer to protect you, Tefter.
And yet you insist on doing so. What is it you are looking at? A hare?
Tefter, get to safety.
No, an enemy. Or wolf.
Find somewhere to hide.
Who is it?
Where did they come from?
Oh, it's hogs. What's this one? I just killed you. Where's the last one? I can't see through the glass. Give me more.
That was close.
Eivor.
Thank you for saving my life.
It's good I was here to protect you.
I mean,
Maybe Kunan has the eyes of prophecy.
they weren't really that scary, to be honest.
Cloven-hoofed and sent by Lucifer himself. This land must be returned to God's grace.
More likely the shrine is in their territory.
Lord, we thank thee for your protection.
It's not safe here.
Give me my moment's prayer, Eivor. I ask only
Bro, I did like
this.
over 100
We should
damage
return to
on
Gloucester.
multiple hits.
Unless you'd like to thank the little martyr here for tonight's feast.
I'm not a babe in the woods in need of constant guard. Go on without me.
I gave Kunan...
Yes, your word. And when I see him, I will say you protected me from being skewered upon those devil's tusks.
Oh, and Eivor, I owe you a drink at least. Later, if you'd have one. Find me at the festivities.
Eivor, there you are.
Here I am.
So, what adventures did you find in my absence?
Escorted Tefter to the shrine of some Christian saint. Our path was not peaceful. We were accosted by a group of boars.
Odd, but path na usually safe. To the Brevo.
But you saved his hide. I bet it was quite the sight, two of you as a pair.
I kept my word to Kunan, and that spatcock Tefter lives.
Restraint, Eivor? I was half expecting you to wallop the lad around the head and ass.
I've bridged hands with most of England, Gunnar. And I've held my temper around worse than Tefter. I need a drink.
Try the cider. It's from last year's apple harvest. Skull.
Skull. So, you invited me to a hoodening. What mischief is this?
Ni Gwisgalan Vela Sprudjan and Creatures of the Vale. The bag for treats.
Gloucester gives their glut to otherworldly visitors, and if you dress as one, you'll get that bounty yourself.
Freely given? Huh. I've only seen such a thing done at feasts.
Then we turn you into a beastie and have you roam the hills, braying for sweets and drink.
Let's have a drink. No. The,
It's hardly a disguise. Just a cloak and
Ah.
some bones.
yeah.
Nonsense.
Okay.
You are the very spirit
look
of
at
the
me.
Mary Luft. Now, that's Hooden. Become the Mary Luft, the spirit who sings for cake and ale. And you cannot have your
trick or
cloak
treat.
back until we leave.
I'll keep this covering, but even a knife to my throat could not make me sing on command.
Shame. I heard your voice clear as
Where
a
am I?
bell.
Am I just going over
Knocks
here?
fall from the sky.
Gunnar, if no one
Knock,
else is
knocker.
dressed... Trick or treat!
Yes, Liam.
What business have you? Oh, the Mary Louid. Right. We're doing cakes instead of beer this year. Samhain night and the moon is high. Mary Louid haunts my door.
I mean, you can if you want. Give me sweets and candy treats, the kind of mistletoe. The air is chilling, and the ghosts are spilling all across the misty room.
The air is chilling, and ghosts are spilling all across the misty moor.
Oh, ghosts and beasties. Here, spirit, take your reward.
Hey. Oh, I got moldy cheese.
Are you
moldy
playing the role
cheese.
of trickster spirit?
Can trickster spirits see? The eye holes in this mask are terrible.
Got
All
this
it
stuff.
takes
No,
is a
nothing's
mask and
good.
some sweet cakes to turn you
Sorry, bro.
into a
I'll do
gentle
it for him.
skull.
I
I'm
am
not.
Are you ready to rhyme with me?
Down the road from my abode, there is an open vale.
Hope to God that it doesn't fail that I've been here knocking and walking. Now get me cake and ale.
Hope to God this Mary Louid doesn't fail.
Ah, have a...
This is terrible. Knock at your door. No. No. Door.
Eivor,
Why my man
mighty
Why not?
Good.
Oh, thank the gods. We've been waiting for children all night to empty our stores so we can
What
go to
child?
the party. Have some extra.
I've got more moldy
Sweet as
cheese.
honey, Gunnar. You should see this. Gunnar. My cakes.
It's just moldy cheese.
So they bent low to the ground.
I bet he's in trouble.
Cast about this land, my friend.
Just got mold. I've been mugged. I've been mugged. There's moldy cheese in there. Knock knock.
A child.
I have cakes. Mummy made. Here.
Oh, more moldy cheese.
What the fuck did you say to me?
Gunnar.
I said, cloth ears, take your false gods and piss off back to your shit-smeared hovel.
Oi.
You
Do
are
something
either
to my friend like
fearless
that.
or stupid, boy, to speak to someone of the Raven clan this way.
Fitting
The
name
Raven
for
Clan.
scavengers, winged rats, taking what isn't yours.
I'll pick out your
Wow.
eyes and feed them to your god.
Bastard.
Gunnar, we are guests here. Let him go. We can Hooden more. You seem to want your
Yes.
nose broken, so let me oblige.
Find my...
Christ, I'm tall.
Oh, I found it. Oh, I'll find someone.
God grant me strength.
What, we having a 2v1? I think that's good there. Oh, I drop kicked him! I've never done that
You
before.
lot three should be burning alive.
To bully him in the bully circle.
Are you
In
sure
the bully...
you don't want
Oh,
to stay in
I've been
Gloucester?
thrown over.
They know how to have fun.
Oh, I've been chokeslammed. Oh, he nearly got me. Oh, dodge. Smacked. Bully him in the corner. Oh, no, I've
Four
been slammed
spears.
again.
My leg.
No! Gunnar!
Univalis Macallon.
Mate, you can't stop me. Yeah, toss. Hey, we're still here. With my moldy
Enough.
cheese.
Keep your brawls to the other side of the river. There's children about.
Oh, well, it's a bit of fun.
I don't answer to you, witch.
Thomas Fletcher, I brought you into this world, wiped your mother's birth blood from your face. Mind your tongue. Let's see that leg then.
It's nothing.
Careful with the old man. He's had
did you
many
call him
winters
Saucer?
worth of wounds.
Well, you started on my mate for no reason.
Modron's a gumpas to patch the slime.
What was she saying? Something about slime patching it?
Will he walk
Okay.
again?
The gash is deep. If I cannot save the leg, the pigs will eat well tonight.
That man called you a witch.
Feed him to the light, feed him to the pigs.
I lead those who follow the old ways in Gloucestershire, but I offer my healing services on both sides of the river. Gwen, my love, go back to the house and bring me the garlic salve.
And the worms? Are we cleaning or cutting, Mother?
Yes, grab the worms just to be safe. Now go, child. I promise not to cut it off before your return.
Give me strength.
My mam Modron is known am a humor towill gudran.
I'm glad you all finding my mortal injury so funny. Go, Eivor. Make merry and try
Why
to
are you
loosen
in England?
Tempter's shoulders.
Well, I was in Norway,
You don't have to save his leg. I will
I think.
understand.
Yeah.
That limb will be fine.
And
But no
my
medicine in England will
my
stop the dribble from
foster
his
family,
mouth.
because my
I do not work miracles.
spoilers ahead, by the way. My parents got killed. Oh, yeah, my parents got killed by someone called Hjordvig the Cruel, and yeah, he killed him right in front of me when I was a child. Yeah, so then my foster parents signed this thing. I did kill him. I have killed him right at the start. That was literally like the first thing I did in this game. I killed him, and then I killed his son after. So yeah, I made his son. That makes it funny. So I made his son an orphan, and then I killed him. Yeah, see that? And then yeah, so my foster parents made a treaty where in Norway everyone was peaceful, and I didn't like that because I wanted to kill some people, so I left to England, and now I'm running around making friends.
With bitter...
Eivor, there you are.
I think it's a pretty good
Tufton.
story.
You're well met.
You're just not involved with it.
Gwilym here
Bore off.
has challenged my honor in a contest of drinks.
Join us. The lad will be easy pickings.
Give me a cup.
Some ale, then.
We're drinking Lim.
One for me as well.
For shaveling of
Bombs
the
up.
Christ Lord, you have a lot of scars, Gwillem.
Not every tonsured man is a wet-eared abbey, babe. I came to God after I had scarred my soul with sin.
To holy hearths and humid eyes, it is the best drunkenness returns a man to royal reason.
Drink.
Skull.
Oh, do I not get to make him drink? My guy didn't drink him. My guy didn't drink. Pussy. Oh, here we are. We were drinking. We love to drink with Josh, because Josh is our mate. And when we drink... Oh, that's a lot of cups.
Keep on.
Be kissing of flagstone soon.
Most intense mini game of all time.
Don't hurl into the barrel, okay? Staggering already?
Drink a hogshead of ale faster.
Too strong for you.
Come on, lad.
By the
Show
way,
the
I've
team
never
you-
lost any of these.
You are sweating.
As you can tell, I'm clearly a pro gamer. Wait. Oh. Smack him in the face. good times in the face. Oh yeah.
Good effort, Tefder. This merriment feeds my soul. Here, another drink on me for allies new and old.
Of all the Ealdormen I've met, you're the most unburdened. What is your secret?
None. It is well known. The burdens I carry will soon leave this world with me. So drink to my life and death.
Death?
I am to be sacrificed in the Wicker Man as king of the harvest. Like Elderman Simkin before me and all before him.
Horrible barbaric practice. A burnt offering after poor crops. They hope well-fed gods will smile upon them.
Smile. Smile for camera. That's no. What a waste. Then cheers. Then
A
cheers.
toast, then. To Ealdorman Coonan, joyous and generous. Let each man show him loyalty until he suffers death.
My friends, you are kind to me. I'd like to toast my successor, Tevder. May he wear the horns head high.
Weak. What is this? Water? I feel like Thor chugging oceans. No effect to my head or step.
It is a waste, to be fair. Well, I just wanted to
You
drink.
heard the man. Give him something stronger.
This'll work faster than any tonic.
Good. Give me visions of all creatures that roam these hills, and the sorehead tomorrow to pay for it.
Wow, that tastes awful. It feels good, though. Eivor, speak true. My feelings be damned. I have been an arse, do not deny it. And I, for that, I am sorry.
A colossal horse's arse. Yes.
Soft words from the heartless heathen.
Only fiercer than fire among ill friends. I can be very as nice as a spring gale.
And how nice is that?
Oh. He wants to be gay. I'll be a friend.
Tefta, with Gunnar and Bridget's marriage, our clans will unite. But we could join by oath as well.
Oh, yes. My first ally as Elderman. I accept. We shall make an oath. How do we start?
Yeah, the greatest oath, and the greatest union. To the oath!
The treaty! The greatest!
Gay, isn't he? Weird. Weird one. Oh yeah. I know it's also a female storyline because most of the relationships I can have in this storyline are with males. And I don't think they would do that unless it was a female
This way.
storyline.
Look out for the black sow.
I wish I could kill him.
Sow?
It's kind of
Like
annoying.
pig?
But I need to be his friend
Chases you
so I
home
can
at
have a
night.
clan. So we can be
Silly words
friends.
to scare silly children.
You seem magic as the stuff of children's dreams.
Mine's with GTA.
Perhaps
Whoa.
I judge too much.
Whoa.
Proves I half believe. Foolishness sometimes takes my tongue. I have to piss.
A great blackness chases stars
leave it
across
alone.
the sky in great whirls of color and light.
I had it yesterday. I fell asleep at like 7
Here we are.
and woke up at like 6 in the
Right
morning.
inside here.
How do I cure it? Headbutt the wall as hard as you can. Worked for me. That's why I fell asleep.
Tefter!
Wait, no, I might have knocked myself out. I may have been the issue.
Hefner! Where are you?
I think I'm a bit too drunk for this. Oh, playing with chickens now. I did win. It's pretty terrible to be honest. I was playing like no longer than an hour ago on with the Swiss cheese, and I found out using the barrel
Hell's
that
breath.
gives you
What happened last night?
fast fire is better than the bullet velocity,
And the effects of that draft still cling.
and I actually connect, like sometimes I hit body shots that actually does damage.
Hefner!
Whereas
Are you here?
sometimes it does not. Which is pretty gay because it's that.
There he is! What is the meaning of this? Blood soaking our soil, and your weapon coated in the same!
Kunin, please. More has happened here than you can see. Give me a right to parley my innocence.
I should have heeded Tevder's misgivings about heathen party guests, and now he has paid with his life. With Tevder gone, Gloucester will be without an alderman. Eye for an eye. Your Raven clan will lose their chieftain. Get the murderer!
Wait, what? What happened?
Be gentle if you spot me.
What do I do? Am I going
It's
inside?
tacky with old blood from the new king. It would be best to lie low.
Quite annoyed by that. I was quite enjoying the snipers. Too fair, but
Blood. Could be Tefter's, if he
I
was
guess
the
so.
heavy thing being dragged.
you can get onto it. I reckon someone framed me.
The spot has been broken, and it's covered in blood.
Why?
A weapon, maybe.
Did we just have a fight for no reason?
Tefter's bodyguard. Killed by knife.
I don't use a knife, so it can't be me. I use axes only. Yeah, true actually. Well, I mean, the palanquin not so much, but a lot of people have been using the palanquin. But the rest of the snipers, yes.
Muddy footprints. Someone was hiding back here. Willem's pouch. I wonder if it still has his little something stronger. But why is it here?
The guy.
They'd hold on to it. So, what does this lead to? The murderers hid here, lying in wait while we approached outside. They jumped from the shadows to kill the bodyguards. And to disable Tefter. Then they dragged him away. That accounts for everything. Except Gwillem's pouch of herbs. I'm still unbalanced by Gwillem's special something. Maybe Mother Modron will know the contents.
Maybe Mother Drone. Was the healer in the river separated? It's over there. He died, so there's no man anymore. I'm in love with a man in the mirror. What's this way? Yes, it's this way. I'm still using it. Where is it? You know. Or the helmet, should I say. But it's not. It's not? I look cool. No? Sorry guys, it's not me run past. Wait, am I running this the right way? I'm completely wrong way. Sorry, a bit disabled me. I feel like I'm still running the wrong way. That's close. Which way am I going then? I just should mark it. Maybe the whole about. Okay, it's this way. So I'm a bit disabled. It's because I'm drunk, I reckon. A bit tipsy. What? Because of my waviness? Watch this right now. It's this one. Oh. 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 Finish him! That's embarrassing. Stomp on his head. No. Are you okay? Yes. Watch this. Pa. I'm in love with a man in the... Nice. Cheers. Well, it was going to be something cool, and then I missed. I was going to get a call out, but... yeah. That's what happened for me. What? Near the river. Zipper. Well, I'm assuming it's on the other side because she was on the other side when we second try hit. Redemption. Nah, that was for his. Give up, you shit! Back. Well, I want to show you something cool. Look at that head. Look at the head chopped off. That is some gruesome stuff. Oh, you want some special treatment? Back. Can you teabag them? Yes, I can. I can also set a trap on him. Stab. I can also carry him. Should have gave it a smooch. Oh yeah, I should have burned the body. Yep. Nice and toasty. Oh. Who wants me? Ah, these guys want me. Come on, Ned. Friend, I need your help. Why are you scared?
Richard, something terrible has happened. Cunan's men are after me. I've got to find Modron.
My Modron needs a gitra at a clinic at a bank. Drachamacoid and crooked.
Thank you for your help. I will follow the smell of strong poultices.
Oh, that didn't help, did it? Oh, something happened over there. Oh.
What do you see?
I bet I was right next. Oh, it's on the other side. Oh, for God's sake, I came all the way for nothing. Oh, leave me alone. Steal the sheep. I don't think I can steal a sheep. That's how quite it works. I can steal this. Maybe I can't. Get on the cow, fly away. I think that's quite how it works, but I'm not gonna try. So I'm trying to find a mod droid.
There's motor up ahead.
Oh, I found her. Hello.
Hello again.
I ran past her.
Mother, it's the friend of the mangled leg man.
Eivor, you remember?
Indeed. It's a surprise to see you. Is everything quite all right?
No.
No, it's not. I awoke in Tefter's wrecked home. Blood, but no body. Cunan's men are after me for the lad's murder.
Uh-oh. Did you stab him? Mother, can I see?
Blood but no body? We must see what has happened to him.
Do you recognize the contents of this pouch?
Witchcraft. Yeah,
a very
female witchcraft.
unusual blend. There is a druid who uses this mix to aid sleep.
A monk called Gwillem poured some of it into my drink last night. The effects were intense.
Search the houses! Can't have gotten far!
They're coming for you. If they know I've aided you, it'll be my head next.
Can you?
I've seen nothing and no one.
Mother, if the stranger wants more of the herbs, they can talk to the druid Halewyn.
Yes. Halewyn's cabin is on a lake, near where the Cherwell and Great Ouse rivers meet. But he is a strange fish. Rarely does he speak to mortals, preferring the company of spirits.
I'm a spirit.
Now, I've business at Rollindrich. Find me there later.
Oh my, I'm looking for things again. I've given up. It's quite Ethan side. It is on a lake near the crossing of Carol. Well, eastern side is this side, but there's no lake here, is there? Or is this it? This can't be it. What do you want? Why is he a fish? I thought about that. I thought, why is he fish? Eastern part. It is on a lake near the crossing of. Oh wait, it might be as in. Yeah. He lives over here. We're going on a road trip. Come on, cow. We're all going on a summer holiday. Well, that yawn's making me yawn. I dare it. Ah, bloody dare it.
Come for you. Get in there.
You're like a lame mule.
Oh yeah, we riding a horse. Can they? No, this is as quick as can go. Really unfortunate. Oh, we're ready.
Oh, my eyes.
Oh, that is.
That must be the home of the druid.
I bet you have to like speak to him like on the spirit, like, ooh, I'm outside. Relax. I want to know answers. Please tell me where I can find this drug thing. I'm sneaking. I like sneaking fast.
Fellow's land is peopled by the Thrall.
Bah. What's this? I don't get. I can't go inside. Well, that was pointless. I just read the. It's probably a grave. Oh shit, it is a grave. That's no reason. Knock knock. I've been sent by the spirits.
Just as Modron said. Maybe I should disguise myself.
Disguise myself with what? With wood. What is there around his house that I can disguise myself with? Can I just like sneak into his house? Actually, I think it says something important. Another, yeah, sideways. We might be sinking here. I can. How do we become bug? AKA rock. I don't know how to be a rock. I really don't know how I'm ever. Just become a tree. I don't know what they demand me to do. I'll climb a tree. No, I can't climb a tree. Can I climb this one? Okay. Wait. Going on there. Oh. Steps. Window. No. I'm really confused what he wants me to do. I want me to disguise myself. We'll climb in your house. Let me in! Let me in! Let me in! Oh, right. How does one disguise herself? Oh, cat. Give me a clue, I'm confused. Oh, just the one. Can't sneak under his house or something. Oh, he said. Ooh, I'm a spooky ghost. Ooh. I'm trying to talk to him. I'm a spooky ghost. Ooh.
May not speak to Eivor, but Perhaps you will speak to the spirit of the Mary Luid.
The spirit of the... Do I have like... I mean, I don't have... Do I sound like I can use? I'm going, okay, have fun. I'm gonna try and figure this out. I'm truly confused. Bye. Goodbye, Flint. Where's my inventory? I've got a head. See here? Cool. Oh. Well, that was easy. Didn't think I had that. Confused.
Oh, Spirit, you have finally come.
Oh, I'm a spirit.
Days ago, a passing cloud foretold your arrival with droplets of sun-scented rain. But what form of being are you beneath this guise of horse and bone? From the realm of the Fae? I know you cannot say. I press no more. Whatever you be, now you are here, the ritual may begin. Oh, but the men of Straw must announce you with sparks. Ignite the sky to begin anew, here at the death of the season. Until then, I await you, giving thanks in the glen. A Wickerman speaks. Now let them speak and...
Aelwyn said the Wickerman must announce me with fire. Perhaps I should set them ablaze.
Another! One more! One more! They roar! Do you hear them? A chorus of fire!
That should be the last one. Back to the druid. A hangman's noose, a knife, and the vile smells of poison. 3 ways to kill someone. The dagger is placed upside down.
Oh yeah. What you want?
Speak to me, O wind.
I've come to ask you a single question.
Something about your demeanor and your physical manifestation now gives me pause. Are you truly a spirit of light?
I am a spirit as any other.
Then prove it. You must know the depths of the world's mysteries before I will help you. Tell me the proper use of charms.
Very well. Ask your riddles.
Which is the charm that weds souls?
Give me a measure of time.
Are you a spirit of darkness? If it be not so, come back and try anew.
What are these things he's asking me? There must be trinkets around his house that will help. This symbol is one I've seen carved into shields and headstones. Two ladles carved from a single branch. The grooves match.
One more thing to get.
Their mouths are open, like they've been screaming secrets.
I can tell you.
He may not speak to Eivor, but perhaps he will speak to the spirit of the Mary Luid.
Oh. Yes, let me just get changed.
Speak to me, O wind. Have you found yourself? If you are a spirit of light, answer me this. Which is the...
The double spoon.
The charm of the double spoon.
Yes. Such that a wedded pair can sup broth together.
Oh yeah.
Man and woman are made of earth, of water, and wind. Which charm clods the earth, dries the water, and stills the wind?
Threefold death stops life's wind, returns a body to earth, and renders water into poison.
Threefold death is the charm. Which charm protects from evil spirits?
Right, the skull's open. Oh, okay.
The symbol of the Celtic nut wards off harm.
A secure knot indeed. Oh, you are a spirit of light. Mabon be praised. Would you like some bread and cream?
No, just the answer to a question. This herb pouch made its way to Gloucester in the hands of a strange man. Do you know it?
Aye. A mix to help him sleep. I filled this very pouch. And over a dandelion wine, he spoke fondly of his home, Cúth Lodrin.
Cúth Lodrin? Very well. I thank you, Haelwyn, that this spirit has others to visit this harvest moon.
Go with the wind and leaves, good friend of the...
Cúth Lodrin. Strange name. Meanwhile, Modron awaits me at the stones nearby.